And welcome back to part 20 of Evil Within. This time we're going to work our way through the rest of the sewers and finish off the Quell. Unfortunately this part is post-recorded, so I'm not actually playing the game right now. I played this like a week ago and I had to re-record this section because my actual mic audio didn't go through the way I expected it to, the way it usually does, but hey ho, there's always a hiccup here and there. Which also means I'm not 100% sure what to do because I did play this a week ago, so I'm going to have to just sort of hope I remember what the hell I was doing, because over the past week I haven't been playing much Evil Within, I've been playing Bloodborne. But I think what I'm trying to do is kite the thing, that thing, so I can try and turn the valve enough, because I seem to be poor on ammo right now. But I threw a grenade at the thing, it's a big sign.
Out of ammo?
Yeah. And to be fair, there's not that much left of the game. I've recorded everything now. I was gonna... Oh shit. Well, no, to be fair, it's still in the recording. I still edited it all together, so I know I'm not gonna die, otherwise you wouldn't see it. That's still an unfair grab. Oh, there's another enemy down there as well. Oh, now... Oh, I see what I'm trying to do. Well, that didn't work. Nice pass me. Anyway, I've recorded everything that's left in this game now, so all it is a matter of editing it and uploading. It shouldn't take too long, because even though Evil Within has been one of the harder projects to keep on point with editing with, because there's about 20 odd deaths you've not seen thanks to my editing. And oh well, we somehow have ammo. We didn't have ammo, we somehow got some for this now. Yeah, even though there's a lot of edits I've had to make, it's been relatively smooth despite like one or two instances where like a whole week passed and nothing was uploaded. But then some of that couldn't be helped because of exams approaching so brutally apparently. And also I will be taking a short, like I plan to get this done if not before the exams but before my birthday, since that is actually quite soon, because I want to take a little break to, you know, actually enjoy my birthday. That it's not constantly pressured on whether college exams or recording. You know, some actual time to enjoy myself. Oh god, I'm so poor at ammo. I've got a bolt though. I had a relatively easy time with the Quell on this run. Relatively. So I think there's loads of ammo I'll end up finding along the way. Right, now for goodness sake pass me. I'm not sure whether I do it or not, but I want to see if I do. In a few parts ago we got a key, and I've yet to use that key, and I want to see if I actually remember to use it in this past recording. Because I know this is the very last save point where you can get access to the hospital from it. There's only like one or two save points after this, but both those save points don't let you go to the hospital. It's literally just a book in a room. Please tell me I'm going to check. Yes, I am. Yeah, and I've got 2 keys to play with, for Christ's sake. Like a oh yeah, now I remember what I checked, because I actually got magnum ammo out of it. And I use that magnum ammo efficiently. A lot of gel as well, Christ. Well, actually, this might not be the last one where there's where you can get to the hospital. There might be one more as well, because I'm sure I distinctly remember Sebastian making a comment on how empty it is, and I've yet to hear him say it on this recording. So on that alone, there might actually be one more after this that I just can't think of where it is right now. But just understand that there's not many opportunities left to go to the hospital. So if you've still got keys, you need to use them now, as you won't be able to until New Game Plus. Oh, I played the explosive bolt, really? Alright, that's actually... Am I going to save or am I just going to leave? Oh no, I'm going to save. Yeah, actually I think that's the save point just before the Quell, because I think like right up ahead is the actual Quell fight. The Quell fight, I actually enjoyed the boss fight. It's not too hard. It's not like a cakewalk. You can die to it if you're not careful, but it's just fun.
Shit. This is dead.
Also, if you want a trophy, come back here, grab this, and when you come to this, you got to put them in the order the first try. And it's actually really dead simple. They go in order. I am not joking. The top one goes in the far left one, that one goes in the middle, and then the third one goes in the third slot. And then they all match up fine. If you've done that, you'll get a free trophy out of it. But as soon as you do that, that cuts off as well.
An electrician.
Don't expect to make much progress in this because the Quell's going to interrupt us. There he is. I don't know where he got the magical invisible power before. Also in that scene, that shot Sebastian just fired at the Quell. If you look carefully, the gun he was using is a gun you physically can't get in the game. He wasn't using our normal pistol. He was actually using Joseph's pistol. Which suggests to me, why am I wasting the magnum bullets? Oh, stop, no, stop past me, stop. Stop trying to go for the easy kill. Yeah, that suggests to me that it was originally intended for you to get Joseph's semi-auto, but because they didn't pull that cutscene out, so it tells me that they probably pulled that gun out late in development. But yeah, there's Joseph's semi-auto that Joseph's only using for that one cutscene alone, and there's more of this weird thing. Ah! I've got an explosive bolt. Yeah, this fight's not too hard, you just gotta be careful. Oh, I don't shoot it at this point, so I think it's dead, and then it comes back. That's the only reason I didn't shoot it then, because I thought it was dead, so I didn't want to waste a bullet. I don't know why I wasted magnum ammo to begin with, though. Well, to be fair, I was quite tired. So it might have just been something that I just wanted to get it over with at the time, I'm not sure. You see what I mean? The Quell's not much of a threat. It's a fun fight. It's just, I don't think it has any instant kill attacks. That attack might hurt though, the one that it just tried to do at us. So I would criticise my own accuracy, but I know from experience through this game that it's not always your fault. Sometimes you can aim dead at it, but the pistol's accuracy is so god awful, you'll just miss anyway. That's the game showing us where we actually have to go next. That's 10,000 of gel. I don't think I'm going to spend that. I think I'll leave it. So I could go back to the hospital through the door we came from, use it, but I don't think I do. I think I just leave it. Because you can still upgrade when you reach the later ones. But now here's me trying to open a door that needs electricity to power, and now I remember this mistake because when I noticed the mistake I was making, I was like, oh, because that door needs electricity to power, and of course we didn't get to crank the whole machine. I think it's at this point I realise, yeah, we didn't get to completely crank the machine because the Quell stopped us. So I cranked the machine properly this time, and then the door opens. And this door on the right here, whatever you do, don't forget about it. There's so much ammo and so much loot that it gives you. And I think there's an angel statue in here as well, but I think I struggle to find it and I end up wasting time trying to look for it. Yeah, it's a bit, I'm trying to look for an angel statue because I think there's one in here. And I'm not actually sure if there is one or not. I'm just convinced that there has to be one because of how secret and to the side it is. And I end up spending way too much time looking for it before I eventually give in and leave. But yeah, I know there is still one more I can find. I can think of the location of, because it's actually like not far ahead of us. Because we're still approaching that subway to get to the hospital to end this, and it's literally just before you get on the train. It's there. I'll I think I do get it, so I'll point it out. And we're also out of the Quell's domain, as you can tell by the lack of the tentacles-ness around. Yeah, there it is. It's literally right in front of you. And that's a bit of a dick move, because it's like one of the easiest angel statues to find, but I don't think you can actually use the key until New Game Plus now, because of where the next hospital room is, because it's on the other side of that, and the next save room doesn't have access to the hospital, sorry. So you're kind of screwed. This is a nice section though. It's a bit generic, as you'll see as we go through it. You'll see what... It's very generic. As I said you, guess what the next one's going to say? Will. And if it's the normal person would assume that the third one will say die. But it actually doesn't. I know you can't go any faster than this, by the way. It's annoying. They try and... This is pretty much a cutscene. Yeah, you'd think the last one would say die, but no, I think they caught on that that'd be too easy to predict, so they make it suffer instead. And then Rubik's going to try and destroy the whole subway to stop you from getting back to the hospital. We're going to have none of that, so we're going to keep on running. And we're back here again! In the little mental corridor thing that's connected to the hospital, but sort of not. Oh, well, cutscene time.
You've published my research in your name again. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
And I have done you a favor. You have no credentials. You'd never appear in a reputable journal otherwise. Nobody in the world knows you even exist.
Oh, but they will know. I have surpassed you in every way you can imagine. No matter. I have what I need. All that's left is the procedure.
Indeed. That is why we are here.
We? You wouldn't dare. You couldn't complete it without me.
Precisely.
Trying to make me feel sorry for you?
Right, earlier in the game we had something like this where we had to knock down enemies and pull the things out of them. It's the exact same thing here. In fact, it's like, it isn't any more challenging because it's also another 3 enemies. Oh, I think they get up quicker actually now I think about it, but it's the same 3 enemies, and they're the basic enemies as well, so they really can't do anything to you. But you can just go over, get what you need from them. Oh, he got me. I'll give him that. Or her, or it, thing. And that's it. Right, next time on The Evil Within, since this recording's about to finish, we'll enter the actual mental hospital, not our weird little save point one, and finally take the confrontation straight to Ruvik. But until then, take care.